What's good, Lakers Nation, and welcome back to another episode of the Lakers Corner, where we talk all things Lakers. In this episode, we're going to talk about some of the recent news going on around Lakers Nation and Lakers Kingdom. Let's go ahead and get into it. First, I do want to say it's damn good to be back, man. I was out for about 2 weeks with this surgery. Had to get some surgery, so I couldn't produce no content, couldn't do nothing, was just stuck all day. But it's all about the bounce back and the recovery, as my true hoopers and true athletes know. But let's go ahead and talk about some of this recent news. And the first thing that I want to talk about is actually something that happened the day that I was getting surgery. I was so upset. I could not report this to the family. I could not report this to y'all. And that is Anthony Davis. He got his extension, 3 years, 186 mil. Now look, y'all. Anthony Davis, the way y'all see him right here in this picture, this is a real picture of him because of the type of money he got. And I'm happy for him, generational wealth and all that. But players like Anthony Davis, I'm very weary of giving them long-term contracts. Same way I'm weary of giving a player like Kyrie a long-term contract. You just don't know. They're unpredictable. You don't know what they're going to do. With Kyrie, he might have some shenanigans off the court, so that's why I'm happy we didn't bring him. With AD, he might be walking in his house, bringing some groceries in, and then breaks his back in half. So it's difficult with Anthony Davis. But the only reason why I'm happy about this trade, and I'm not gonna make the drive down to LA to go kill Rob Pelinka and the Bus family, the only reason why is because, man, Anthony Davis is the reason that the Lakers will win a championship, and Anthony Davis is also the reason the Lakers might not win a championship. Let me talk about that a little more. Might not is if he continues to play like how he did this last season, which is just inconsistent, where he hits the floor and then misses a couple of games. But if he plays like how he did in the beginning of last season, which is basically MVP Anthony Davis, which is the best five-man in the league Anthony Davis. And yes, I'm talking better than Jokic, better than Embiid, better than anybody. I'm talking MVP Anthony Davis. If he plays that way, the Lakers can absolutely win a championship. And where the Lakers are right now, they have a 38-year-old GOAT, aka LeBron James, playing at such a high level. They have to maximize not only LeBron's window, but they have to maximize this window that they have of having a chance to win with another ring with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. So the Lakers said, screw it, man. We're going to go for it. We're all our chips are on the table. We're trying to win a championship. Anthony Davis, if you want a lengthy extension, if you want an expensive extension because of what you have did, you deserve it, and we deserve to give it to you. So overall, definitely a W move. I'm happy this happened because I think it's only going to extend the Lakers championship window and keep our man's LeBron more happy. Now, the next news I want to talk about, this is more of a rumor. This isn't necessarily an official announcement yet, but I hear a lot of rumblings around the league that Christian Wood potentially is going to sign with the Lakers for that vet minimum. And honestly, y'all, I got to give a disclaimer before I talk about how I really feel about this. So, look, if we have one more roster spot left, which I believe we do, then I say it's a no go because all championship teams always should have one roster spot open for the buyout market when the buyout market comes around. We all know those buyout players tend to be a veteran, knockdown shooter, or a veteran presence to the locker room that will help deep in the playoffs. So I say keep that spot open. But if we have more than one spot open, I say you go for it, man. You're bringing Christian Wood, proven NBA player. Look, y'all, I know he gotten a lot of hate around the league. I know he has some deficiency to his game, but at the end of the day, he's a 6'10", 6'11" player who can pick and roll, pick and pop, mainly pick and pop. And the reason why I would love him so much on this Lakers squad is the fact that he's able to shoot the three ball, so he still gives the Lakers that ability to stretch the floor. He is somewhat of a big man, reminds me somewhat of what Whitney Gabriel was doing for the Lakers. But Christian Wood is 10 times the player Whitney Gabriel will ever be. So that's why I think this would work out. Also, if you slot Christian Wood in the 4 and then put Anthony Davis in that 5, man, you got a nice 4 or 5 lineup, man. If you run a pick and roll with AD, you're looking for the roll and the lob. If you run a pick and roll with Wood, then you're looking for the pick and pop. So, man, I think this is a great move if the Lakers are able to pull it off. But again, it all depends on that roster spot, baby. So there you have it, y'all. I just wanted to get on here, give my thoughts about some recent Lakers news that have been thrown around the NBA world, and mainly because, like I said, I was out for like 2 weeks with the surgery. I couldn't tell y'all, couldn't give the family my thoughts. So I felt like a video like this was necessary. We already covered all the offseason signings. I've already said this many times, and I'll go ahead and say it again. The Lakers killed the offseason. They won that. They killed that right off rip, pulling a move like Gabe Vincent and then bringing in AR on the most team friendly deal of an entire NBA. Man, the Lakers had absolutely the best offseason. So, just wanted to get on here and give some of my thoughts. Like I said, we've already discussed the offseason signings. So if you want to check that out, make sure you just go check out our TikTok, check out our YouTube page, and stay tuned for more, man. Make sure to subscribe and tell you how many subscribe too. But if you love the Lakers, then keep watching, keep supporting, and for now, we out of here, y'all. Lakers Nation out.